Maybe also your coach doesn't know your strong starting lineup. Maybe he's still trying to discover that.
Those guys are carrying their weight, and it makes it kind of easy for everyone else to also do their job.
Orlando Pirates plays Richards Bay in the Nedbank Cup.
And Kaizer Chiefs play Free Agents FC.
I am Vic.
I am Bilo.
Yes, welcome to another weekend
preview. All right, the people who... it's only you and the team from Morocco who are unbeaten in the league, if not Algeria. So congratulations, Papa.
Thank you. Unbeaten. Another season. And was there any doubt?
Sit down.
But yeah, we are happy about the win about Al Ali. You know, it wasn't easy. All of you, I know you predicted us to lose. All I was hearing before the game, oh, you're going to get beaten. But my prediction, if you check from last week, I said 1-0.
I really didn't care, if I'm being honest. I was busy with my own things, Chiefs winning. And I think that's what most people remember, the new guys winning.
Well, 1 win in 5, I mean. You can try to remember. But we are taking on Richards Bay this weekend.
Yeah.
So where should we dive in? The team is high on right now on form. They've been performing well.
Yeah.
I feel like you saw in the cup. Al Ali dominated a lot of position, if you can see, and they took a lot of shots, but Pirate only had 2 shots on target. I don't know if you noticed that.
Efficiency.
And those were the goals.
Yeah. I've talked about this thing with Pirates. As a Chiefs fan, I envy that about that team, that you guys are efficient. Like, Chiefs would get 10 shots and 7 on target, and then 3 of them 1v1s we miss. Pirate gets 1 shot at goal, and then they score. So I think that's credit to you guys, the players especially, because that means they know how to utilize their chances.
I agree to that. And since we are the defending champion, of course, how do we call Jose Rivero? The king of the cups.
So you know, you never win with these Pirates fans. You give them their flowers and they just die in your face.
No, we own the cups. We might not have won the leagues, but the cups are ours, you know, from MTN, and especially this specific cup. As we are the defending champion, I guess everybody will try to knock us out. That's from the get-go. Richards Bay is not going to be an easy team. As we saw the last 7 matches between us, we've won 3. They've won 2, and then we've drawn. But it's going to be a tough...
You won 3, drew 3, and they won only 1.
Yeah, well, the result favors us, but we're not going to take it as lightly. You know, the Nedbank Cup, they call it the cup of Goliath versus David, where sometimes, in most of the cases, where the David always win Goliath. Like as a story with Magesi back in the Telecom knockout. Well, the Carling knockout. So, what do you think? No,
I'm not gonna lie, teams fear Pirates. Sometimes I feel like unreasonably so. Richards Bay, when your boy Usesane got a red card, they were giving you some problems in that game. You ended up winning with that free kick. I remember the first game, I think it was Lamini who scored on the 81st minute, scored a very good free kick. But the rest of the game, it was just anything could still happen. But the reason why Pirates ended up winning that game is because they were like, they kept on pushing and pushing and pushing, and they eventually got a free kick and scored a goal. So I don't see problems for Pirates. I'm not gonna.
Easy W?
Yeah, it's an easy W. Funny enough, I don't think it might be 5-0. I think it could be 1-0, 2-1. Because for me, here's the thing. I feel like your coach, this is me, your coach is keeping a specific squad. Like right now, we're talking before the shoot. What are your thoughts on Gilberto? Because he's been sent back to his team for the next 6 months.
Well, ever since the signing from the beginning, I thought, well, in the beginning, he showed promising in his old club. He's a type of winger like live entertainment, dribbles and what. But it's not kicked on ever since he arrived, as we all can see. Ribeiro has not also used him. I also saw it both from the manager's side and the player's side. The player's not shown enough with the chances that have been given. And then again, it's been only given limited opportunity. So I think it will do him maybe well for him to be away for this thing, because I don't see him like nailing down a spot with this squad that we have right now. Because on his side is a winger. If we look at all our wingers, they are all overperforming over him.
Yeah, but the thing is, he was literally the second option. Well, there's Mfukeng on the left. His second option there. There was Salem on the right. He was second option there. But it was so bad that the team ended up getting Kota to play in that position?
Well, that goes to show that our coach is not going to tolerate when you don't cut it, when you don't meet the standard. And you know this young boy in Kota, they are very hungry. They want to take out. I would prefer that boy to, of course, I'll want to play in Kota, of course, of him. I feel like send him away. It was a right decision. I feel like we're not missing. But we need, though, another signing to reinforce in those positions.
Where?
In the wing position.
The wing position.
We need like Mofukengi's proper backup.
Because you also let go of, who's this kid that you signed from? You guys will tell us in the comments, but you sent him to Sekukune. I just forgot. I almost said Kodesang. It's not Kodesang. I was playing for Kalans. He came to Pirates. He never got game time, and I was gone back to Sekukune. I forgot the name right now. But you also sent away another winger. Which winger can you get in South Africa right now that you've watched and thought maybe it's Pirates material?
None. We need to sign from outside of South Africa.
Yeah.
Personally, we should go like. I feel like homegrown players, you know, they've all kind of like can kind of get the same style. We need some different type of way.
Different.
Yeah, something different. You see, like when we signed that Cameroonian, who's that striker? We're trying to get something different, somebody physical up front.
But it didn't bring anything.
Well,
going back to Mabasa.
No, we're just showing that we need different type of skill set in the same position.
Yeah.
Just like Mabasa and who's that? Makopa. They are two different type of strikers. I feel like we need diversity to win so that somebody can offer something different rather than offering the same thing. Just like if you watch Monopoly Saleng and Kota, they offer something different. Saleng is a more of a direct guy. Like he play closer to goal than Kota would play. Yeah, so yeah, I will say that.
Yeah, so this weekend, I don't even want to go to predicted starting 11. People will get bored.
Yeah.
But I think who, if your coach was to bring someone different to the starting 11, which position do you think deserves rest? Who needs to be rested, or who needs to be given an opportunity?
Well, there's really our midfield shuffling up and down. I feel like Talete Mbata. I don't know the situation with Tim. I feel like we can start Makaula and Tim.
Well, isn't that too defensive though?
Well, it's resting him. Maybe we can bring him second half. Play like, because Richards Bay, I'm telling you, as you say, it's going to be a low scoring game. It's not going to be goaling. I feel like we need first to watch them how they play, like protect our back and
but protect what? Richards Bay are not going to attack you, Vic. They are not.
One thing that I've noticed times and times again, it's when we play low block teams. We find it very hard to break. I can give you an example of Magesi. They just throw 10 men behind the ball. I feel like Richards Bay is going to do the same thing.
But why then not just play Dlamini with Makaula, or maybe bring Rasebocha? Because at least Rasebocha plays. He's more of an 8. He's more of a natural replacement for Umbat. Because for me, Tim replaces Makaula, not. But if you are talking about maybe, since Pirates might be committing more players up front and you need Tim to help Makaula in covering the ground, then I get that. Because when I did the analysis after you guys lost to Makesi, the main thing was there was no one in midfield when there was counter. So maybe Tim works in that sense.
Dlamini can, yeah, that's true. Dlamini can come in for Masangwani just to rest him maybe, because it's a cup game.
Yeah.
We must not lose focus on the main thing that we are trying to win the league. Yeah, I feel like Dlamini can play in a number 10 position, and then have those two guys back him, and then play Mbata second half. Yeah, just for rest now, because there's too much games. Honestly, trying to keep up with Sundowns, we have to protect our players. This is like I said, we don't have really much options as we would like. See, like Man City, there's too much options, but not nowadays Man City. But anyway.
So what's your prediction?
2-0.
2-0 Pirates.
Orlando Pirates, of course, I'll never bet against Pirates. Even if I know we're going to lose. So 2-0 to the next round.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll be seeing you guys in the final anyway. So
yeah. Let's talk about my team. By the way, if you're enjoying the video, subscribe to the channel.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, like the man said, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, just stop right now and go subscribe.
just thank you.
Kaizer Chiefs.
Kaizer Chiefs. I'm a course. The Pefeni Glamour boys. The people who are going to destroy Pirates in the Soweto Derby. But let's bring up the past and talk about this weekend first.
Okay.
You know, last year when Chiefs got beat by the gynecologist, because it was a gynecologist. The guy who coached the team that we lost against, I don't even remember their name, but they beat Chiefs, was a gynecologist. He was doing coaching part-time. But it was a bad coach, Kevin Johnson. Horrible coach. In fact, the worst coach I've ever seen coach Chiefs. Clueless to the core. Like, I don't like that coach at all. Because the worst thing is if someone is clueless about what he's doing and he keeps on lying and pretending like he knows what he's doing. But anyways, we're not them. How have you seen my team, Chiefs, in recent matches? Like, especially in J, over the past few matches, what have been your thoughts?
How? Relegation battle.
Mate,
I'm joking. Well, as a Pirates fan, let me take out the bias. Are we? You guys, well, some games you make me feel like, there, you got it. And then other games you just all fall apart. Again, I said it last week, the consistency. You don't have, like Pirates, we do have consistency. Like, you can put on a team and and maybe also your coach doesn't know your strong starting lineup, maybe he's still trying to discover that, like to nail it. Like, your starting lineup need to have like the guys that we know these ones are starting, like, and not like you can change around maybe a piece or two. I feel like he still has to find his best starting lineup. But your game against Sekukune, well, you won 1-0. But Sekukune could have also scored in that game.
Yeah.
It was a toss-up. They could have scored. But you could have scored also 2 more goals.
We could have scored 5 more goals. Just like against Arrows, we miss all the time. It's always 3, 4, 5 good chances that Chiefs misses.
You needed a rescue from the bench.
Yeah.
A guy to come and rescue you.
Yeah. And Nakona, he missed a chance before scoring that one. In fact, he missed the easier chance, scored the difficult one. And that's just the story of Chiefs. It's like they all read books written by Nunes to say, hey, miss the harder ones, miss the easy ones.
Yeah, he scored in the weekend, by the way.
Yeah,
I forget.
I think that's what I'm saying. Chiefs ended up winning and Nunes was scoring a brace as well. But to be honest with you, I don't think Chiefs will lose this game. Because I see also they have brought up Uhlongwane from development, another development product. Chiefs have 17 goals in the league. 10 of those have been scored by development products. And I think that's what we have in common right now. Chiefs might not be high-flying
as Pirates
are, but the fruits of their development, I think that's the only thing that Chiefs and Pirates have in common. You have Wabonkota shining, you have Urele shining there, and you have Sesan as well.
Like your panic coming through.
Exactly. So you can see that all your young players are just filtering into your senior team and they're doing amazing things.
I think also that's got to do with the coach.
Exactly. So these coaches are putting away this overrated mentality of you need older players to perform. Because older players, again, what I like about Pirates, the older players are also carrying their weight. You understand? So you know that the more experienced players. Now that I'm trying to think of Pirates players, I'm thinking Mahopa is not that old. He's still very young.
Yes, very young.
I'm trying to think.
In his 20s.
The only person who is really old there is Hoto, Makaula. Those guys are carrying their weight. And it makes it kind of easy for everyone else to also do their job because the other ones who are older are doing exemplary things.
Just like you gotta filter, you gotta have a balance of the old heads and the youth. I feel like the experience is always gonna be needed because the young ones need to learn from the old heads. You can't have a full young team. This is not Manchester United when Sir Alex Ferguson took the whole academy team and what. This thing doesn't happen. We gotta have the older people in the team to give experience for these young ones so that they can carry on the torch. As we say that the academy is carrying now. We gotta be able to integrate here. Like I've been watching Radio Pane in the MDC for about a couple of years now. And then just when I thought that it was going, according to me, I was supposed to break out last season, but the coach, just kept pulling him one game, like he bench, like one in and out, just like that. Yeah. But as you can see, he has talent. He can come through the rank.
Yeah.
So yeah, balance is needed.
Yeah. No, man. I'm going to predict my team to win this game. And I'm seeing a 4-0. We get a lot of chances, man. I'm seeing a 4-0.
I don't know about 4-0, but I think you're going to win 2-0. 2-0.
Okay, guys, let us know your predictions about this weekend's fixtures. We'll come back on Monday reacting to the results after our teams win. I say 4-0 for Chiefs. It says
2-0 to Chiefs and 2-0 to Pirates. 2-0 both sides. So basically,
for Pirates, I'm saying 2-1.
Both teams to go through to the next round.
Yeah, both teams are winning.
Okay.
For sure.
I pray that we meet in the round of 16.
Yeah. That would be a nightmare for the sponsors. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.